Hello everyone, welcome back! We're continuing with the Affinity mission on Hearts to Hearts. And today's star is HB. That has a little bit of a superiority complex. We do hope that he becomes better with the time. They really do like to come in front of the camera. HB, I am the main star. You know, you see? You hearing me? Don't turn around just for making semblance you don't hear me. Are you listening to me? Huh? Okay, so his first Affinity mission is in the residential district, the King of Fear.
Yup.
Jump around! Here we go! Hey! And I think that's the one.
Silly humans.
The King of Fear, recommended level 40, required level 32. Well, it has a lot of requirements. Completing Chapter 7, survey rate 25% of knockdown. Complete BFF Affinity mission, and this was one of the ways I knew that Prone Sweet Prom was a required mission. So let's get this done.
Have you heard the latest scuttlebutt from the general rabble?
What?
Rumors are flying that Commander Vandam's successor is going to be one of the two of us.
Seriously?
I intend for it to be me.
You can be it, I don't want to be.
And drag Blade kicking and screaming into the modern era.
Well, you can take the place. I don't want to be giving orders to anyone. Tell HB you have no intention of giving up the position to him. Decline. Tell HB you have no interest in such things. Yeah, I don't have it.
I'm glad to hear it. I know better than to cross you if I can avoid it.
Of course.
In the meantime, let's continue our record of one perfect mission after the next.
The King of Fear, track mission.
Hey, did you hear?
Yes, the mission is selected and... wow, it's so far away, seriously. Oh.
Guess what?
Can I play? What the hell? What the hell are you doing up there? Seriously? What the hell is these guys doing? No comments. No comments. It's better that way. Do we go to a garden? Seriously? Ah, okay. Pulala!
HB! Hulala looking for a friend named HB!
And I've been looking for you. I spoke to Eleonora. I take it you're the no-pawn who has been asking after me?
Huh? Glass's friend is HB?
Yes, he is.
The scope of my fame is terrifying. My name has become a chorus across races.
I don't know.
Hulala always talk about amazing man with 200 IQ.
And Prone speak of combat skills. Say you fight anything, that no creature is too fierce.
Yes, all true, I'm afraid.
I kind of doubt that.
Attest to it.
Say that it's all true and more. Laugh at that absurd claims. I won't choose deny, but that's the answer I would win. But okay.
Admirable. A lesser blade would be blinded with envy, and yet you remain a beacon of truth.
That's who I am.
Now, what was it you needed? I'll do anything within my power. Which is anything.
That worked just like Eleonora say. Butter up Glasses man with random flatterings and he'd do
Quiet, fool. Earth alien is falling for it. Do not be so honest.
What's this about honesty?
Just another fine trait of friend HB. Lala and Tentacle Friend have job only amazing man like HB can do. Recently, terrible prone people are hurting poor Nopon.
It is Blood King Gelvo Bon. Even among Cavern Clan, his brutality is known.
The name says it all, I suspect.
Yeah,
Few
I
days
suppose.
ago, Bloody King attacked Caravan on trade route and roast everyone. If friends do not help, Nopon everywhere become lunch.
Despicable. This barbarian must be brought to heel as soon as possible.
But Bloody King is clever. No one knows where his super secret base is.
Hiding in shadows, tormenting the weak. Typical cavern scum behavior.
Kulala heard Pathfinder friends good at gathering info. Came to seek help finding Bloody King.
Well, we are the eyes and ears of Blade. All of Mira is our backyard. I'll have a look on Frontier Nav straight away.
Are you sure, HB? Did you find something?
Right. I'd say we found our base.
Amazing! My clansmen looked everywhere. Found nothing. What magic is this?
Just
Not
the magic
magic.
of hard work and diligent data probe installation. All
Yeah.
the answers are just a click away. But for now, I have a despot to topple.
Friends do that for Pulala? Pulala heard fighting was Harrier job.
I don't trust anyone else to finish what I've started. I'll see it through. Well, I and my new assistant here. Isn't that
You're
right?
what? What the hell? Ask HB if he's really going to steal a Harrier job. Not greenly and prepare for battle. I wanted another answer to ask him who's his assistant. Okay, I don't care.
I'm glad I asked you for help in this matter. Some blades cling to that obsolete system of segregated divisions. It does my heart good to see that you are not one of them. Bringing this Blood King to
I'll
justice
do anything.
will be yet more proof that I am correct on this.
If you say so. Okay, so, where is this secret base? Ooh, Inoculum. Well, I think it's on the next episode that we have Yelv. I know that is nothing. Oh no, yeah, it's the next. I know it's nothing that should be said here because this is not a Yelv episode, but so if you're following the episodes, you should know that for Yelv you need 80% survey rate of Mira. That's just everything I wanted to tell you. Yeah, 80%. And speaking of which, I need to do that in between episodes. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's a lot of treasures I didn't got here. That can't happen. Why? No, Pon, are you alright? Oh, damn, this doesn't look good. Are you alright?
Help! Please help! Blood King, still hungry. The Donga caravan, next target.
Uh-oh. Oh, we were too late. Damn!
He's gone. We couldn't save even one of them. We should hurry to that caravan. I'll not permit another fragile life to be snuffed out by this monster.
Tell HB that you're just as hungry as he is. Yes, I don't even see the other option, but because that's the truth.
Yes, I suppose I got emotional there. Not like me, I know.
Well, you are human, so it's
I blame
normal.
it on your bad influence.
Hey!
I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'll be back to my usual self by the time we catch up to the Blood King. We'll complete the mission with our usual precision.
Yeah. Something like that. The freaking guy murdered all the Nopons. Oh, he needs to suffer. Oh my, mining probe, damn, I have so many mining probes now. Yeah.
Attack at range. Get him in your sights. Stand out nicely.
The last time I passed it here so slowly was when I was exploring the continent, so at that time it's not that I couldn't get everything. It's because the episode was already so long that I didn't want to extend it even more. So I didn't come after those wreckages. I can adjust my probes once again. And I could be winning even more Myranium, even if, but 60k is already enough for me. I am already at max, I don't even use my Myranium. Okay, there's another one, seriously? Why didn't I got this one when I was here? Seriously? I'm so dumb sometimes. Well, it happens to everyone, I will say. Okay. The Donga caravan is the... Where is the Mama Pond's caravan? Oh, it's good that Tatsu isn't here. If not, he will go crazy. Yeah. There's this one is closer, even if it doesn't look like it. Seriously? It's on the other side of the cavern? But the Tonga caravan is here. Okay, apparently I was mistaken. So, where is this bloody king? Oh, it's you? I'm gonna kick your ass.
That must be Gelvoban. They look nearly ready to strike the caravan. Thankfully, we're completely ready. Let's make this quick.
Oh, yes, we will. Yeah. I don't want my Skell for this.
Looks like they're on our
I just want this. Bye-bye. It's done. Quick and easy.
I knew the prone had superhuman strength, but that...
Yeah, seriously?
If you hadn't been with me, I fear I would have... well, died.
That may happen.
Now, let's hurry back and inform Pulala.
Pulala! That's a nice shot, the four of them walking in that direction. Oh, yeah. Let's go to this one. I was looking for the one in the sports ground. Well, it will be almost the same thing. The distance is kind of the same. Pulala! We're back.
Glasses friend, what happened with Bloody King?
We've
Did
beaten...
friend stop Gelvoban so no Pun can live in peace?
Your noble people will never have to fear that monster again.
True.
Consider him deposed. Permanently.
This true? Truly?
Of course.
Bulala not have words.
But we couldn't save
HB
everyone.
Is amazing. HB is best friend in world. HB is genius.
And seeing you so happy makes me happy as well.
Oh, we did. I thought he would ask for, apologize because we couldn't save everyone. Tell HB is completely right. Ask HB if he wouldn't rather have fortune and glory. Let's tease him a little.
Come, I fight for the same reason as you. To bring happiness and peace to good people everywhere.
True.
Though I fear the current state of Blade is too inefficient to help everyone. Once I'm in charge, however, I'll whip the system into a logical order and have productivity through the roof.
If you say so.
You're one of my scant few equals, you know. So I expect big contributions in the future.
Don't doubt me, don't worry. The King of Fear, it's done. You learned the shield art Atomic Hit. For starters, I like the name of the art, Atomic Hit. So, what the hell is Atomic Hit? Oh, it's this one, the first one. Deals weapon damage plus boasts the appendage damage. And deals 175% more damage to appendices. Okay, well, one hit. I prefer arts with multiple hits, but it's not bad. Okay, so for the next one is nearby a great. No, this is not this one. Shouldn't the next one? No, it's in the administrative district somewhere. Oh, there it is. Climbing the ladder. So let's go get that. This is not exactly the ladder from the residential district to here, but okay, that works. So, climbing the ladder. Recommended level 45, required level 37. As a requirement is only complete chapter 9. And 4 hearts affinity with HB, but I'm not talking about the required affinity, only the other requirements. So let's see what this is all about.
Hello, HB. Is your suspension over?
Suspension?
Oh, that was just Vandam talking. You know how he gets. I
Suspension?
didn't receive a formal censure, so I'm not sparing it a second thought.
You do remember he's our commander, right? Would you please try to talk some sense into HB?
Oh, that's impossible.
If he and the commander don't lay this feud to rest, it's liable to explode.
Ask HB what is going on with what's going on with him and Vandam. Tell HB that he was to meet Vandam halfway. Let's inquire. What the hell is happening?
I wasn't planning on bringing it up. Didn't want to cause undue worry. Well, I suppose you have a right to know, and frankly, I'd like to tell you.
Then tell me.
A while ago, I gathered some Pathfinder colleagues and took on an assignment.
Yes, and?
It was a hunt for indigents so vicious, no one else was willing to face them. And yes, we suffered a few injuries, but the mission succeeded in the end. It's proof that Harriers aren't the only ones who can handle these indigents. However, Commander Vandam appears to have reached a different conclusion, in that he punched me. He told me I wasn't to do any blade work until I'd come to my senses. Egregious, I know. Were this Earth, there'd be a lawsuit for certain.
The commander was entirely right to be upset.
Yeah?
You stole another division's job and turned out 5 injured blades in the process.
That's the problem,
What possessed you to be
HB.
so irresponsible?
I happen to be the blade best acquainted with the area. I was the logical choice. The commander's old-fashioned system keeps talented people from utilizing those talents. You can see that, can't you?
I see your point of view, but Vandam was right. It isn't a problem if for you to and other pathfinders to fight some indigents, but But if you're reckless in your decision that you make people hurt themselves, if you bring up injuries, that's the problem. Say that HB is 100% correct. Tell HB that he needs to follow blade rules. I don't like any of those answers because I don't want to agree with him, but the description for the disagreeing is not even close to what I want to say. Especially because when we chose our division, Elma says that even if you are one division, that doesn't mean you can't do the work of other divisions. So I don't like any of those choices. For me, the two of them are incorrect. Well, they are correct in one point, but incorrect in another. So, yeah. For example, say that HB that is 100% correct. If the answer was 50% correct, I will choose that one.
These current rules cannot keep New LA safe. Injuries were sustained, yes, but I protected the city from those indigents. I would expect praise for my efforts, not a mouthful of loose teeth. Flexible and adaptable. That's how to get optimal performance.
Yeah, but they're not adaptable.
He still doesn't get it.
Yes, he doesn't.
You are anything but normal, HB.
I certainly hope not, Miss Eleonora. Normal is a slur to one of my singular talents. Now, will you join me at the nest of those indigents?
Yes, I will.
They reproduce with alarming alacrity. Thinning their numbers does little good so long as the queen lives.
So let's
Unlike
take the
last
queen out.
time, it'll just be us, but...
Oh, there's no problem in there.
Well, I think we can agree that should be more than enough.
Well, I alone is enough, so...
Now that that's
Okay.
settled, let's be on our way.
HB, you really need to learn some things. So, how will the Skell that will give us be this version? Yeah, from his Affinity mission, we received the Skell, the police. Before it was, I think it's a medium or light Skell. I don't even know if it was light, heavy, or medium, but it was a level 30 Skell. But because there were changes with the excavator, I'm asking myself if there will be something different about the Skell he will give us this time. It won't give us a Skell. It will give us the blueprints for a new Skell. Is it you?
Let's go.
Time to get attack at range.
This
Get him in your
now.
sights.
Rising flame.
Is it you that were causing problems? Seriously? Sell all. I don't need those equipments. They're too low level. Defeat 3 soldier insignias near the Knuckles Fort. Soldier insignia.
Looks like
Okay.
they're on our case.
I'm in the zone. Let's close it and clean up.
Open fire.
Heroic tail.
Superior decoy round.
Good enough.
Well then, that's
You're done. No, you're not the one. I want soldier. Pike. Okay, I know exactly what to do. Party, go back to Skell and respawn everything. And that's enough. And now,
Let's go.
Time to get to work.
This end.
Time I played my ace in the hole.
Here.
and it's done. So now, next point. What's the next point of the mission, HB?
That was the last of our targets in this area. I'm afraid their numbers have grown since I was last here. We must head deeper in and destroy the Queen before this escalates any further.
No problem. Count me in. I'm always ready to kick some indigents' asses. Where the hell is the Queen? Oh, he's up there. He's up. Down? I look around. Okay, I look around. I don't want to go that far down. Well, I'm not seeing anything. Where the hell is the queen? Queen, cuckoo, where are you? Are you there in that cave by any chance? Well, there's a lot of them going up, so I think we are, or maybe not. I was about to say that we were in that we were correct, but I don't see. Oh, I know you're not a target, but you are a unique monster. So bye bye.
Start off strong. Good enough. Exemplary battle.
Battle points. I don't need battle points. I already have so many. Alice, wow, a blade. Are you guarding the vehicle wreckage? More credit, seriously? From so many things I could get, you're giving me the thing I need the least. Wow. Oh, it's here. What did I get? Nothing. Wow, that's so good. Where the hell is that queen? Well, I did come here, but I didn't saw anything, or am I that blind? That's possible too. Well, it says look around Nautilum's with white wood. That's here. But I'm not seeing anything. And I kinda doubt it will be higher than we are right now. The hell? I'm being blind, that's the only possible choice. Laranar, what the hell are you doing there? Do I need to speak with you? Because it's strange that you're here. Oh, I was searching for the queen, duh.
Hello? What's wrong?
Are you Blades too?
You already know me.
We're here hunting down the Brood's queen.
Me too, although I think I screwed up big time.
What have you
My leg
do?
is shot. I can't walk at all. Oh, but don't mind me. You big lunks go on and take care of the target. Otherwise, it'll have more kids, and then things will really get out of hand. Seriously, the mission is way more important than little old me.
It's true. This creature multiplies with alarming speed. If we stop to bring this person back to New LA, the damage will only spread. It's difficult, but... No. The mission must come first.
Ask HB how we can abandon the fellow blade. Ask why HB is so eager to finish this mission. Query. How?
You
Tell
sound
me.
just like Commander Vandam. Shame. I thought you were capable of more rational thought than that.
Are you serious saying that? Yell? Start chewing out HB. Judge.
I know, all right? I know. But I can't admit it. Or else I...
But what is your problem, HB?
Do you know what that Vandam said to me?
How would I know?
He told me the more of us that are alive, the more we can accomplish.
True.
There ain't no low priority lives, he said.
True.
The answer is clear. We'll bring this one back to the city for treatment.
Finally.
If our target spawns more minions in that time, we'll deal with it later.
Yes, that's the correct answer.
You're no fun.
What the fuck?
You're lucky you've got a partner with a level head, HB. You
What?
should be thankful you got set straight.
What?
I was waiting for you, silly. The commander sent me here personally. If you abandoned me, I had orders to punch you right in your fat face.
Wait,
Punch
but
you?
your leg.
I told Vandam the fake broken leg bit was simply too cliché for words, but he insisted. He must really like you. Honestly, I just signed on for the chance to deck a pretty boy right in the kisser.
HB,
Oh.
I go away.
Well,
I'm about to leave.
good luck with your mission or whatever. I'm heading back to New LA. Ta-ta!
Oh, Lara Nara got us. Or got HB, more precisely.
I understand the commander's frustrations, but did I really deserve this?
Yes. Agree with HB that Vandam doesn't like him. Tell HB that Vandam loves him. Yeah.
I can't even process that. If this is Vandam's way of showing affection, he's a twisted soul.
A little bit.
In any case, we have a job to finish. Let's go.
Can I finally beat that queen or not? Apparently yes.
Looks like
I
they're
was
on our
searching
case.
for the freaking queen when it wasn't even the queen that I was sure that I should have fought.
Natural command. Tornado blade.
Are you fine, HB? You're still attacking? Okay, let's go. Blade barricades. As expected. As expected. Oh, I kind of remember. I have a vague memory of this. I'm not sure. Let's see.
Well, hey there, HB. Hope I didn't keep you waiting.
Commander, what are you doing here?
I came to put an end to the little upstart gunning for my position. Personally.
What?
Nah, just kidding. I'm here to hand out the reward. Consider yourself lucky. It's not every day a blade gets paid by the boss man himself, you know.
True, that's for sure.
What's the angle? You told me I wasn't to accept work as a blade for the time being.
You think I don't know a wise-ass little upstart like you is gonna ignore that order? That punch was just my way of clearing out the cobwebs, giving you a little push.
A push for what?
And from what Lara Nara told me, it worked. That, or I reset your brain.
Again.
Anyway, this is for you. I added a special bonus, just this once.
Okay. Will you accept HB?
Sorry to keep making you babysit the Wonder Kid here.
Wonder
but he really
Kid.
does have all kinds of potential. Plus
True.
a pound of guts. So the next time he says something stupid, Just give him a little push,
Yeah,
okay?
are you telling me to punch him too? Tell Vandam you'll to leave it to you. Say that Vandam can do its own punching. Yeah, I'll agree. I'll agree.
Ha! I knew you were the right person for the job. See you when I see you.
Commander, wait. Don't think any of this changes the way I feel about your methods.
Ha! Oh, I know it. Though that whole bit about the segregated divisions, just between us, I feel the same as you. I don't like forcing folks into little boxes any more than you do, believe me. If an eager beaver like you wants to tackle a job, I say go for it. But revamping an entire workforce with all kinds of different specializations ain't so simple.
Yeah, Vandam has a point.
So if you want to fix things, you better become commander fast. Otherwise, I might just beat you to it.
Come and get my position. I like the Affinity shard.
That was
unexpected. That's
I might
Vandam for
ask,
you.
Who do you feel is the greater talent? The commander or me?
You have potential, but you're not there yet. So for the moment, Vandam is superior. Sorry. For the moment, Vandam is still superior.
I thank you for your candor. I'm entirely in agreement.
But you'll get
but
there.
I'm not giving up. A good hurdle ought to be just shy of insurmountable.
Yes,
I'm
that's the
confident
point.
You and I will pass the old dog up yet. Then it will fall on us to keep the people of New LA safe.
I'm already doing that, and you too.
Logically and efficiently, of course.
Well, logically. You learned the shield art Flame Hand. Flame Hand? But it's a shield. What the hell, Flame Hand? Not. Ah, duh. HB. Oh, it's a TP art. Oh, aura. Boosts debuff resistance, nullify terrain effects, enables counter spike damage. Well, there may be some uses, but that doesn't look like that. That's that good. Okay, before going to the hearts to hearts, let's look at the police. You should have other super weapons, maybe? On the last Affinity missions, I didn't even pay attention to that. Yeah, we did get some super weapons, or at least one. Oh, we got the level 60 barrage cloak. But 155,000 food, that's insane. But it's almost not the double. From level 30 to level 50 doubles. This, yeah, no, it's not double, but it's triple the level 30. But the thing about this, from the barrage cloak, it hits 8 times, so it may be good. Well, you only got the barrage cloak, and for Skell frames, police. Can't we see? As you see, well, blue and red is level flame level 30. Yeah, there's only one, so this one should be the one from Bose's Affinity mission. So it's the same thing as before. The problem is, this would be so useful if we could get this around the time we got the Skell license. The problem is, well, now that I think about having three or 4 hearts. I didn't even know 4 hearts. With the HB at chapter 6, that's quite a bit. Maybe it's possible, but you should be doing some side missions, and maybe, but it's not easy. So that's what I wanted to say. Okay, now HB, please, you can go away. I need my sweet Celica with me. And for his first Affinity mission, Residential District in the morning. Sorry. And change time, morning, so 7 a.m. There's one place for his Affinity mission, the Heart to Heart, that I remember. Mia, murderers, HB.
Listen.
Is he inside? Well. Residential street, district in the morning. Oh! It was inside. Oh, now I need to swim. Where can I go up? Let me go up. You serious? I think it was quicker to do the fast travel, but okay. Okay. Oh, you're talking with the girl, HB. No. Okay. Is that users? What brings you to this neck of the woods? As you can see, I've been inspecting the water purification plant. Are you sure it was the water you were inspecting? I'm not so sure. Water is every bit as vital here on Mir as it was back on Earth. Therefore, it must be ridiculous supervisor. Ask HB if he's a mediator. Point out that this is a job for the Blade HQ. You are not wrong. The responsibility does lies with the HQ. But wait, I hear you cry. Why is the Pathfinder of HB statue doing here? Doing their job for them? There are two possibilities, because they are incapable of doing it themselves, or because my capabilities make me specially qualified. And knowing how you think, you should be saying that those two possibilities are the reason why you're here. Oh, you're only speaking that you are superior. Okay. The answer is, of course, the latter. Anyway, HQ is known to be short-handed at the moment. When capable citizens step up to assist with their workload, it benefits all of New LA. Is hammering in data probes a Pathfinder only duty? To New LA? No, the very notion reeks of indolence. If ever a citizen of New LA finds his talents needed, he must answer the call whenever or wherever it comes. When fellow citizens are in peril, do you not rush to their aid? Yes, of course I do that. Agree that HB asserting is logical sound, accept HB's reasoning but express reservations. Refuse HB's assertion. I won't refuse. Accept his reason but express observations. Yeah, there's... Well, if someone in peril, yeah, okay. I pride myself on being an excellent judge of character, and I see now how wrong I was about your command of objecting reason and holistic wisdom. I am honored to have met someone capable of understanding my philosophy. Well, that concludes my inspection of this facility. Again, are you sure it was the water that you were inspecting? And she's agreeing with me, apparently. I have some important business to attend in the industrial district. I hope we can work together again soon. You completed HB Heart to Heart, a Prideful Man. Okay, so his next Heart to Heart, Industrial District, early in the morning. So, 5 a.m. And let's go to the Industrial District. So, Industrial District, here? Yep.
Hey.
He's became a little bit better, but he still has his inferiority complex.
Guess what?
Contrary, a superiority complex. But he's not a bad guy. He's only superestimating himself a little bit. Good morning to users. I'm pleased to see you awake and hard at work on these earliest hours. Were you just passing by? As you can see, I'm performing an inspection of the integrated production plant. Again, production inspections clarify whether or not HB is a mediator. Comment HB for doing Blade's HQ job. Yeah, let's praise him a little bit. Truly, your powers of perception place you among Blade's elite. Yeah, I know. I heard that since the Xenoforms arrived here in New LA, the integrated production plant has been running at full capacity, day and night. If any sort of trouble were to occur here, it could be a serious setback for Blade, the civilians of New LA and the Xenoforms alike. Yeah, you're right. It's when you're at your busiest that you're most likely to miss the early signs of trouble, so I figured the plant could benefit some third-party inspection. Well, actually this time I need to give a point to HB. He really has a point. There's so many more people, there's so much to do that it's easier to... how should I say this in English? To miss some possible little problems, and if it's not because it's a little problem right now that in a little bit it will become a great problem, or there's that a little problem may cause more little problems and the quantity generates a big problem, so it does have a point right now. And that is what brings me here today. Tell HB that the plant is in no immediate danger. Ask HB if there's anything you can do to help. Yeah, I think let's cooperate. I am grateful for your offer. However, your assistance is not needed at this time. I fear this inspection has been a waste of my own considerable talents. The plant is well run, and the staff's most pressing problem is an abrupt 2000% increase in pizza requests. That's because of the mana. And by deprioritizing lower demand items, the staff has managed to increase their pizza production without significant disruptions. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must report my findings to HQ. I'm pleased to see you're faring well, but do not let capacity by your underdoing. I hope we can work together again soon. You completed HB's heart-to-heart as thoughtful man. Seriously? Who will know that asking for pizza could be a little bit of a problem?
Just between us.
So, next one, residential district, anytime. So, Ismail Hills should be around here. And here it is, HB.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, HB. Oh, yeah, I think it's running. No, HB. Before it was one girl, now it's two. And apparently they're not happy. Were you hiding that you were seeing the two of them at the same time?
Let's see what you're capable of.
Oh, Zers, impeccable timing. Would you be so kind as to drag me out of here? Flutter, let's agree for the moment. Your quick seeking never ceases to impress. Once again, I find myself being over-jealously courted by a number of eager ladies. You'd think I'd be used to it by now, but I'm most certainly not. Had I been satisfying in the life of the everyday Joe Pathfinder, I suppose I could have avoided this. But alas, this is the price of one must pay to be the elitist of the elite. That's me, not you. But okay. But I'm sure I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. As a fellow elite, you must struggle with these sort of things yourself, yes? Yeah, actually, no. I imagine the good gentleman of New LA must be bound you relentless and without pause. Actually, no. Admit your popularity with the opposite. Say that doesn't really happen to you, yeah? I am dreadful sorry to hear that. What could the people of NLA possibly be thinking? After all, there are other perfectly desirable people here besides myself. Yes, well, I fear this is no time for leisurely discussion. You must drag me out of here at once. Feel free to use as much force as you're comfortable with. Can I, should I punch you just in case and say that I'll take you to the Mimioson Center then? Seriously? Then it will be you whom the ladies blame for my abrupt departure, not I. In this way we can spare them a little bit of heartbreak, which is but the cleansing thing to do. I'll see that I make it up to you later. Complete HB, heart to heart, a troubled man. So the next one Oh, I need to put in my team? Oh, that's kind of interesting. Let's go! Okay. I think you're fine, HB. You can go now. Celica, come back. So, the next one is in the Dusil district. And we need to have completed the Affinity mission climbing the ladder. It's the second one. And early in the morning, so again, 5 AM. And I know where he is because I remember searching for the place where he was and not finding him. 5 AM. Let's go to the... Yeah, now it's here. HB. But before we didn't have this market on the map. At least we could have some market that, for example, in this segment, that's it, not the exact place. If you pass someone with a yellow bubble, that gave you that information, but I didn't have that luck. And I saw that he was supposed to be around here, and I searched and searched. I even came above the roof, on the roof to see, but no, he was right around here. Where is he? Oh, a little bit in. Oh, there it is. Training. This one I didn't forget about because of that, because I searched for it. Damn, HB, you're some guy that really wants to train. Zers, what are you doing here?
Lovely.
Damn it all, I can't believe you discovered my secret training regimen. I worked so hard to conceal it from my high rivals. But I suppose there's nothing to be done about it now, so go ahead, make it your own, steal all my ideas. I will find a new and better way to stay ahead of you. But while you are on the subject, what do you consider to be the secret to success? Say that luck is a key factor. It's not a key factor, but we can't say it doesn't help. Say that one's ability is a key factor. Say that an indomitable spirit is a key factor. Abilities, I will say this is the key factor, but a strong spirit may help in various ways. So let's go with spirit. How charmingly naive. Oh, certainly, such spirit can be a virtue, but do you truly consider mindless throwing yourself at the same insurmountable challenge over and over again to be the true path to success? I only tell you one thing, HB, looks like that's because you never play the game from Software. Because that's you do against bosses. You go, you die, and die, and die, and die, and die, and die, and die again, and go again and die again multiple times until you finally beat the boss. That reminds me of Melania, Blade of Mikola. Let's continue because I don't even want to remember that. Let us be realistic. You and I, honing one skill is the way to increase the odds of success, not some kind of intangible pluck or git or what you have. And that is why I developed my training regimen. I do not see NLA as a place to rest and relaxation, but rather as to forge upon which to temper my skills. After all, it's all about my rival. It seems that my rival is honing her own skills at an alarming rate. Well, I'm just like that. Therefore, I must work all the harder to compensate. And now that I have spilled forth my secret, tell me, what is yours? Say that stuff just happens, it's nothing special. Actually, that's what happened to me, but okay. Be humble, say that the credit belongs to Elma, be honest. Claim that your success comes from finishing a great number of missions. Yeah, true. I see. By completing a wide variety of assignments, you've gathered valuable experience. I certainly haven't forgotten how forcefully you completed the mission that I pushed onto you when we first met. Perhaps I merely need more experience to bring out the strength that lies within me. Your advice is appreciated. It seems I have outgrown my special training regimen. From now on, I will accept more missions in order to keep the pace with my rival. I will begin by engaging in 10 assignments simultaneously, then work my way up from that. 10 at the same time? You're crazy, HB. Farewell for now. You completed HB Hearts to Heart, a diligent man. The guy is crazy. And for the last one is Residential District. early in the morning and requires a pet dog. Again, we always need a pet for Affinity mission, for Hearts to Hearts apparently. Should be around here. Murderous HB. I do hope he's not bullying my dog. If not, I'll punch him. Well, at least compared to others, it's like he's talking to it, so okay. Zers? I can't believe I let you see me like this. You of all people, this is so humiliating. Why? What the hell? I was just performing my secret training regimen when this dog happened to pass by. But this is the first time I ever stopped to pet a dog, I swear. And what's the problem? Smile and say HB for taking kind of your to be kind to your pet. Remind HB that New LA is supposed to be his forge. Let's agree. What? This animal belongs to you? Well, it ain't all makes sense now. What? That explains why it would appear just in time to interrupt my training regimen. Yeah, I trained my pet's HB, you know. I trained it specific to bother you. Yeah. They say that dogs resemble their owners. Now I see just how true that is. Nevertheless, I feel I must discuss a comment I've made when we last spoke. Before I said that I do not see New LA as a place for rest and relaxation, but instead as a forge to which to temper my own skills. I may have been mistaken. Ah, you noticed? I realized that just now as I am petting this dog. While I'm in New LA, pursuing my secret training regimen is, of course, incredibly important. But reminding myself of our struggle's ultimate point is also important. Perhaps even more. No, yeah, well, yes. Otherwise, no matter how strong my sense of purpose, I could lose sight of what I'm fighting for. That's very true. Our goal as Blaze is not just to fight for this world, but to live in happiness on planet. Yep, agree with HB. Mock HB for taking so long to figure this out. Yes, I'm truly grateful that I met this dog. Yes, it's my dog. And to a lesser extent, you. A lesser extent? Are you serious? You completed HB heart to heart, a kindly man. Okay, so HB is done, guys. And for the next episode, like I said, is Yelv. And in the meantime, I need to raise my Survey of Oblivion to 80%. I think that's one of the requirements for the Affinity, one of these Affinity missions. Maybe they lower that value, I don't know. But we'll see on the next episode. So guys, like and subscribe, leave me a comment if you have anything to say. Like always, rest well, sirs, out.